getting into this episode of GH, I thought the Lulu Dante scenes was pretty good today. It was cute. Especially her. She was not playing around about that cupcake when he tried to take it. Listen, I would have been the same way though. Nah, get your hand out that cupcake. Get on up out of there. Um, Lulu need to realize something. At the end of the day, it's not about her choosing between one child over the other because that's not what it is. I understand that she want Charlotte back in town with her. I get that. She needs to realize though that's going to take time. But while that's taking time, you still have a child in town that you need to get to know. Like you need to reestablish a connection with him, a bond with him. She needs to do that. You need to get to know him all over again. Due to the fact that he's older now, some things have changed while some have not. You know what I'm saying? He still likes some of the same stuff as she remembered. You know what I mean? But she just needs to bond with him again. Like he's happy she's back, but she needs to spend more time with him instead of going crazy trying to find Charlotte. You know, scale back from that a little bit. You know, you already got feelers out there. Everybody in town already know that's who you looking for, and people already got contacts on the lookout. You've done all that you can to try to find Charlotte. You just got to sit back and wait at this moment. But while you do that, spend some more time with your son. You know, I'm glad she asked Dante about, Rocco and what his interests are, who he got a crush on. You know, I'm glad she did that. But she really do need to sit down with him and really like spend a day. You know what I'm saying? Just take the boy out for the day. You know, go somewhere fun, do some stuff that he want to do. You know what I mean? Like learn his interest, his new interest. You know, that's what she need to do. Nobody's saying she's a horrible parent or not. Like, well, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying she's a horrible parent or nothing, but she do need to pay more attention to the boy. You know. Moving on from that, I am so pissed that we not getting a Valentine's Day of Spinelli and Maxie. I am pissed. Now they talking about Maxie at home sick. Fuck that. No, she need to be at the club or at dinner with him. That's what I want to see. Shit, I want to see some Spixie love around here. The hell they think they doing? I don't even blame Spinelli because I would have been pissed too. Because Lucas clearly pissed me off. Like he clean pissed me off today. Like seriously. Here you got a model in your face. And you sitting over here talking about, oh, you haven't dated in a while. And, like, are you serious? You've been divorced from Brad for 5 damn years. 5 years. And it's quite obvious that he still got feelings for Brad. Because as soon as that model left, here he go at the bar hanging out with Brad. I don't blame Spinelli because I would have been on the same type of time and like, let me get the hell out of here. I would have been the same way. Like, you know what? Let me go. Let me leave. Because that was a whole waste of time. Whole waste of time. Sitting here trying to set him up with somebody and he acting a fool. Like that model had more grace than I would have because the model was like, when you ready, here's my number. What's his name? Gunther. He was like, here's my number. Call me when you're ready. Gunther, don't waste your time. Don't do it. Don't waste your time, sir. Don't even waste your time with that foolishness. You don't need to be in the middle of nobody's love triangle and somebody's little hang up over their little bastard ex-husband. You ain't got time for that. You move on and find you somebody for you. Don't waste your time on foolishness, sir. And I felt bad for him. Came over there for no damn reason. Thought he was going to have a good time in the date. I would have made Lucas pay for my damn drink for wasting my time and my gas money. I'm just saying. Over there wasting folks' time. The hell wrong with you? Brad was feeling salty when he saw that Lucas was on a date, sitting over here trying to knock back drinks. Like, sir, get over yourself. They might as well get back together because it's quite clear they're still into each other. Well, we all know Brad's still into Lucas, but it's more clear now and more evident that Lucas ain't over Brad, so he might as well forgive him for the past, for what happened with that Wiley Jonah situation, and they might as well get back together because if you ain't over your ex after 5 years, that's a problem. It's been 5 damn years. You ain't over this man yet? Like, damn. So anyway, moving on from that, I was so happy when Curtis was like, oh, we got a musical guest and stuff like that. I got a surprise and all this, and this. A special musical guest. I'm like, who the musical guest? I'm thinking Neo gonna come out or something. You know, maybe they upped the budget and got Usher. Maybe he gonna serenade everybody. The fucking guest was Chase. GH do fucking better. When he introduced him on that stage, I looked around. I said, I know you fucking lying. So I know damn good and well. Y'all couldn't pop for Neo. I will never forget when Neo guest starred on All My Children back in 2008 when Angie and Jesse got remarried and he sang at their wedding reception. I was so happy. See, that's the type of shit they need to be doing. Get some real motherfucking musical guests, please, for these special episodes, for these V-Day episodes. Like, y'all can't afford it. Like, come on now. Damn. Call Millie Vanilli. Shit, get somebody. Where Flavor Flav at? He ain't got nothing to do. Man walking around with some big ass clock. You ain't been nowhere in 25 years. Get your ass on stage. And yeah, boy, get on that stage and perform, Flav. Shit, they can afford you. Now let me stop. Flav my peoples. That's my boy though. But I was highly pissed when Chase got on that stage. I said, oh, so this the surprise, this the guest? I was highly disappointed. Just fucked my day up. Oh my God, they gonna sing a song that BLQ wrote. I said, get out of here. This ain't for everybody. It's for your lady. And don't get me wrong, it's cute. It is. It was cute, but it's like, it ain't what I was expecting. Really not. Kai and Trina was cute as fuck. I enjoyed them. They was definitely flexing on each other. Kai and Trina was flexing because when he was like, oh, I had to pull some strings to get us in this club because it's the hottest club in town, so I had to pull some strings. He was trying to do a little flex because, you're a QB, you're a little, got your football fame. So you had to flex a little muscle to show like, oh, I got contacts, I got connections. But Trina hit that reverse Uno on his ass. She was like, yeah, my dad, he owns the club. I was like, now why y'all flexing on each other? But it was cute though. I said, okay. She had to one up his ass real quick, and I ain't mad at it. Trina was gorgeous. She was looking so good. She had to dress up for this. She said, nah, fuck this. Let me get right. She had to dress all the way up for this. And I ain't mad at it. I'm glad they had a good time. Portia and Curtis was enjoying their little self. Portia was getting on my nerves a little bit when she asked Curtis, like, oh, did he ever think about leaving Aurora to, manage the club full time again, to run the club full time? I think it's dope to own your own nightclub. I think that's exciting. I think it's fun. But if it's not that big of a challenge for you and you like being in the corporate world, why would you want to go back to it? Like, for what? The hell you going back to that for? I'm pretty sure, he loved the club. He loved, everything about the Savoy. But it's not a huge challenge for him. Like, he wants to go to the next plateau, and I don't blame him. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, running the club is fun, but if you like being a CEO better, why not? So anyway, moving on from that. I get where Mac is coming from. I do. I could see why Mac would get annoyed and have a migraine over Sasha and Jason. I get it. Because Mac does not want another family member messing around with Jason. So I totally get Mac's frustrations. But at the end of the day, as frustrated and annoyed as he is about Sasha and Jason, even though he don't know the real about what's going on. But she grown. At the end of the day, she grown. Ain't nothing Mac can do about it. He just gonna have to bite his tongue on this one, and let it go. Let grown people do what grown people do. Jason and Anna conversation was annoying me because when he told Anna nobody understands him like her or something like that, I'm like, say what? Nobody understands him like her. So all the people that have known him for all these decades, Anna's the only one out of all of them that understands him. And even Anna was like, yeah, don't let Carly hear that. I said, for real, at least Anna, at least she know. Do not let Carly hear you say that shit. Because please, Carly will pop a cap in your ass. Like, you know how offended and annoyed Carly would be if she heard Jason say that mess? I just really hope they don't go that route. They don't try to have Jason, they don't ever try to visit Jason and Anna as a couple. I just hope not, because no. That's a hell no. I'm sorry. For me, they don't have any chemistry. Like, far as romance. They really don't. But I'm glad Anna acknowledged that she compromised herself plenty of times, because she does. She always compromises herself. At the end of the day, I get it. She wants to do things by the book on this Cyrus situation. I can understand that. But I'm glad Jason didn't make her any promises as far as keeping Cyrus alive. I'm glad he didn't, because at the end of the day, PCPD ain't shit. They can't catch a cold these days. Haven't been able to catch the flu in years. So it's like, let it go. Like, the PCPD, they need a major rehaul. Like, we need a new police commissioner. We need Detective Bennett running cases with Dante. Chase, he can be bussed down to a patrol officer, so I don't really care. But we need to revamp this department, because the way they run that department is just, it's potty. It's potty. They need to be potty trained, because it's shitty over there. Very shitty. So anyway, moving on from that. I enjoyed, Jack and Carly. I like that she's getting to know him more. Like, he's, little by little, he's letting more, he's revealing more about himself. Because that whole sink being messed up is a plot. It was a whole plot point to have him, fix it and reveal more about himself. Because in that big old house, I'm pretty sure shouldn't nothing be wrong with her sink. Shouldn't nothing be wrong with her plumbing. I'm just saying. Ain't no way in the world Carly got plumbing issues in that nice house. Not to say it don't happen, but I'm just saying rich people definitely keep up the maintenance on their homes. Shouldn't be nothing wrong with your plumbing. At least not that kind of plumbing. I know she needs some help with that other department in the plumbing area, but not that particular one. But we learned more about him. So apparently his dad was a plumber and taught him some stuff, taught him some little tricks about how to fix some plumbing. So I said, okay, Jack, we learn more and more about you. But I'm digging the chemistry between them. I really am. Like, I like this relationship for her, or potential relationship. And I like that they're moving slow. Like, they're not, hitting the sheet so fast. And, like, Carly really making that man wait. She really taking her time with that one. Also, I think it's kind of a trust thing, because I don't think she fully trusts him like that. You know what I'm saying? I think she's getting near, but not totally. I don't think completely she does. I think she's, she's keeping the tabs on him. Like, she's keeping her eyes open on him, which I don't blame her. Moving on from that. What else we had? Oh, we finally got to meet fucking Tobias, Aiden, Lil Boo. I said, okay, I like him. We got little Tobias. I'm happy about this. Good for Aiden. You know what I'm saying? Like, they about to go to a little skate party and stuff. I said, go ahead. Aiden was dead serious, though. He was like, listen, I'll skip out on the skate party, because he was not about to leave Lucky and Liz in that house by themselves. And that boy made a nice little cake, too. Aiden definitely need to be on one of them baking shows on the Food Network. That boy done made a Valentine's Day cake and stuff. Go ahead, little boy. It was looking good, too. I ain't gonna lie. That cake definitely was looking good as shit. Maybe need to stop over and get me a little plate. I seen a lot of people, going crazy about Guy Wilson temporarily taking over for Jonathan Jackson. I really didn't care less. Like, I didn't care. I didn't see the big deal about it. I really wish that Lucky and Liz's kiss could have happened with Jonathan, but you know what? It's daytime. It happens. Temp recasts, they happen. So it is what it is. I had no real issue with it. My thing is, I can understand why Aiden is so overprotective of Liz, because with Lucky's track record, I would be too. I wasn't big on Liz spinning the block with Lucky, like, doing another round with him. I wasn't big on that, because I feel like not all exes need to get back together, especially when you've had multiple breakups with this person. What's going to be different this go around? Because they both done wrong in the past with each other. But Lucky has a tendency to just up and leave town whenever he feel like leaving town. You know what I'm saying? He's not stable. When he gets that bug and just want to get up and go, it's just go. So I got my feelings about that. You know, is he gonna be stable enough to be around? Like, should Liz really invest her, her time and her feelings into him again? Because I don't want to see her get hurt by him deciding, no, I'm gonna leave again. No, you're gonna sit your ass down. That's what you gonna do. That's what his ass need to do. But I'm gonna support it for the time being. You know, if Liz is happy and she want to go that route with him again, I'm gonna support it for the moment until he fuck up. He better do right. But I was pissed when Lucky left. Cause I said, "Sir, you need to turn around and come back to that house because we got a lunatic at her doorstep." Like when I seen Cyrus pop up at the door, I said, "Oh hell no, Lucky, you need to come back. You need to tell her that, oh, I forgot my piece of cake, and you need to come back and get that cake because you got a little lunatic at the door and he got a syringe. Okay, we need to blind that bitch. You need to get him." And I can't believe the judge gonna tell Anna that they not signing the warrant until morning. Sir, we ain't got until morning, Mr. Your Honor. We ain't got until tomorrow. We need that warrant signed today. We gotta lock a fool up, okay? Before he murders somebody else, namely Liz. Hopefully Jason stopped by that damn house. I know he probably ain't got no reason to go by Liz's house, but he need to stop by there for whatever reason and get on this. But anyway, that was the entire episode. Peace.